there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of March 21st to the 24th. Time is fluid, Pisces. This is your channel. I know my setup looks a little bit different at the moment. I will get the Starry Night back up and running. I just had to put a cat window perch up here. So I'll show you that at the end. All right, let's see what numbers coming through here for you, Pisces, for the weekend. You have 333 with I am powerful. Ooh, Pisces, you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. All right. 333 with I am powerful. Pisces, something is going to happen this weekend where you see your exact power. If you have been wondering if you have a gift or if you have superpowers, I'm getting superpower energy with this card, then there's going to be something very specific that occurs here for you this weekend that is going to bring you this sense of knowing you are powerful. So some of you born on the 3rd, it doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Pay attention to seeing the number 3s, license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. The angel that is with you for the weekend is the Angel of Adventure, card number 1. All right, Pisces. So the fact that you have triple threes, literally you have 3 threes, and the Angel of Adventure, it looks like there is a new path opening up for you. You may be going down a path with another person here. There are 2 people in this card. It doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But triple threes is also calling on to you to assist humanity. Pisces, you have a very healing aura. You have a very healing touch. You have a very healing energy. So you may actually be going down a new path and amplifying that power. Let's get you one more of these angels, and you have the Angel of Soulmates. Beautiful. Card number 30. So there is a new path opening up for you and another person. I mean, there it is. I specifically brought up the other individual here, and now the Angel of Soulmates giving an indication of an individual. So you are extremely, I feel like, a force to be reckoned with in this moment here, Pisces. I feel like people are feeling magnetized towards you. People want to be around you. People want to be a part of your life. People want to be your friend, your lover, whatever the case may be. It looks like you are receiving an intensity of magnetism. Let's see what unicorn is with you. And you have honesty, card number 13. There you go, another number 3. And this is card number 30. Damn. Wow, the 3s are all over. Honesty will ultimately be rewarded. All right, Pisces. And you also have the energy of prompting. Call a friend today. All right, so there is something about another person here. I feel like there may be some type of magic energy that you hold that another person receives. You know what I feel? People may like get things while they're around you. People might receive things when they're around you. And that's the universe's way of trying to get you to see, Pisces, that you are powerful. So obviously, there's energies about other people. Now you have prompting, call a friend today. So if you've been thinking about someone or feeling the need to say something to someone or check in on someone, do it. Because you're probably receiving a divine download that this person needs you. They need your power. They need your energy. We have your desires are within reach, card number 44, flying through from the angel and auras, faith, patience, excitement, and relief. Beautiful. I love this card because it gives the rainbow symbolism, which is a really strong energy of renewal. You have triple threes coming through of that body, mind, and soul connection, Pisces. If you have not been in the zone, you're going to get back into the zone. And people feel you back into the zone. They're like, ooh, I want to be part of Pisces' zone here. So your desires are within reach, and it looks like you have a totally new path, and it looks like a lot of people are feeling magnetized towards you at this time. So I would just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Just aware of that. Because, you know, this weekend you may receive a phone call, feel the need to call someone, have a conversation, feel like there's a lot of energy around you, or feel like energy is needing of you. And that's because that's what the energy is giving. And it does seem very magnetized, very magnetic energy you hold this weekend, Pisces. Your tea leaf is the needle and the thread. A sincere wish will be granted with 333. Some of you have actually wished to feel back like yourself again. Some of you were in a funk. Some of you weren't feeling that good. Some of you wished for a new path. Some of you have been wishing for a soulmate. We have the diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Beautiful. And you have flowers with happiness. Beautiful. So you have the diamond and the flowers that both kind of indicate. Diamond also has some flowers around it as well. So there's beautiful happiness restored. There is a lighthearted, feel-good energy. And Pisces, I feel like for a lot of you, I get like a back to yourself energy. So I don't know if you lost yourself for a little bit, or you just didn't feel like yourself for a while. But there's going to be something that happens this weekend where you feel back to yourself. You know, we just moved out of Pisces season literally like 12 hours ago. And a lot of the times, your birthday season isn't always the most amazing time in the world, right? So some of you, the moving into Aries season is going to feel very good for you. And as well as, if y'all know me or if you listen to the podcast I have, you know how I talk about how our months are wrong. The new year has basically started now. Like now is the new year. And energetically, it's going to be easier for you to reach your goals, easier to get back into your energy just because you are at the end of a cycle. Now, I could go in on that. But there's actually an episode on my podcast where I do go in on that and explain why the new year isn't in January and why it is now. And even the energy is showing it. So let's see what your tarot theme cards are, Pisces. There you go. The Wheel of Fortune with flow. A positive turn of events. Things are working in your favor, Pisces. Almost like magic. Sorry for the train. All right, you also have heal with the star. All right, so when the star comes through, that's like making something out of nothing. You have found inner magic. You have found some inner energy. Your life force, whatever the case may be. And with 333s coming through, that makes so much sense as to why you're getting this type of energy, because threes are that true alignment to self where, you know, always when you want to manifest something, your mind, your body, your soul need to be aligned with the manifestation. That's why it's so much easier to manifest negative experiences, because our brain gets anxious, our body feels fear, and then we decide to do something different. And just that's the Trinity: the thought, the feeling, the action. So you're teaching yourself how to have that different thought, feeling, action in more positive energy. And there it is with release. Wow. That is the Death card, number 13 again. So you have 3 major arcanas here. Beautiful energy coming through here for you, Pisces. There is the cat. So let's clarify this. Some of you have Scorpio energy in your chart or around you. Some of you may also have Aquarius energy in your chart or around you. So let's see what is clarifying this here. But man, do you have a big release, a big transformation. And look at that, a needle and a thread and the star. This is wish fulfillment. But now, the star isn't just the wish you want. That's the wish the universe feels like you need. So you're going to get something that you need around this time, and it's going to change things for you. So let's see. On the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 3 of Wands. There it is. You're ready. It's like you've been anticipating this moment. You've been waiting for your desires to come through. You've been waiting to feel better. You've been waiting to feel more energetic. You've been waiting to feel this push. You've been waiting to feel this feeling. And on the star, we have the Page of Wands. Dang. dang, wow, good news coming in. There's the new path, you know, the Three of Wands. Adding to that, making it the Four of Wands of a completed energy. So you are definitely receiving some really good news. A spark restored inside of yourself. And you know, some of you, you had to go through an ending or a big change for this to happen. And some of you, it may have happened in a very like out of the ordinary way. You know, sometimes changes and transformations and endings happen in very interesting ways that you don't even realize they're setting you up for a beautiful new path. So on the Death card, we have the King of Swords. Damn. All right. Some of you may have an air sign energy around you or an air sign trying to come through. Aquarius energy is here as well. If you've been in your head a lot, if you've been overthinking a lot, with the Death card to the King of Swords, there does look like there is some mental relief as well. Your advice for the weekend, Pisces, is the Empress. Know your value, know your worth, and nurture yourself. Continuously give to yourself, Pisces. And your outcome is the Devil. Wow. All right, Pisces, look at you go. All right, so you know what I feel here? The fact that you have an Aquarius energy and you have the Devil coming through, you have honesty, you got the triple threes coming in. A lot of you may have been under some Saturn-ruled testing. Whether you are dealing with an Aquarius energy, you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Aqua or Capricorn in your chart somewhere, Saturn is going to give you one of the hardest lessons, or probably even the hardest lessons for you. But when you learn the lessons, when you release, when you transform, Saturn will bless you the biggest. So a lot of you, this came from a tough time. This came from a really difficult moment. Let's clarify this here. Or maybe even a very difficult person or belief system. King of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful, well-deserved reward right there. You are definitely going to be receiving some type of gift. I mean, you have the diamond, you have the needle and the thread. I mean, this is beautiful. And on the Empress as your advice, we have the Two of Pentacles. So your advice is to make wise decisions in when you need to give to yourself and when's the right time to give to others. Not every moment you should be giving to others. And not every moment should you consistently always be focusing on self. Especially with triple threes coming through, Pisces. There's this energy of balancing your need to give to yourself and your need to give to others and not neglecting either and figuring out a way to balance that energy. But man, do you look so magnetic around this time? And the Devil coming through, there could be some slightly obsessive people over you. Eight of Wands. Wow. Yep. Some of you may get a confession, or some of you, it may be very obvious that someone is super into you, super happy that they're your friend, super happy that they've met you. I feel like you are going to receive a breakthrough moment that came directly from some really tough, difficult energy. And with the Devil to the Eight of Wands, that's exactly what I felt. That Saturn-ruled blessing. Where that shit was hard, you know? It was difficult. It tested you. It tempted you. But you have done something, and you are about to expand. Let's clarify that right there. The Devil to the Eight of Wands. Some of you, you may have a conversation with a Capricorn this weekend. Sometimes the energy is very specific and simple. So I do like to give you those like deeper messages and also like those like superficial type of messages. The Devil to the Eight of Wands outcome could be a conversation with a Capricorn or possibly a conversation about breaking through difficulties. On the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, there it is, the breaking through difficulties. And we have the Queen of Wands. There's your spark. There's your confidence back. So I'm not sure if you're receiving a bunch of compliments or a bunch of reassurance or a bunch of beautiful energy or conversations here, text messages there, phone calls here, but something is really going to make you feel abundant, seen, heard, valued, and it looks like you have a wish fulfillment in the vibe of it all as well. So, I mean, this is a wonderful reading. Wonderful energy here for you Pisces. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread, like I kept saying, Aquarius and Capricorn. You also have Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra. So let's see, Pisces, your ending oracle for the weekend. This is from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. You have the Royal You. Card number 16. Y'all, I can't make this up. And right underneath the diamond. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And flower. Oh, wow. Pisces. Hello. Look at you go. This is an amazing reading. I'm smiling from ear to ear right now. Okay. Listen to this, Pisces, the Royal You. Let's put this card is so beautiful. You need to be front and center over here so y'all can really take in the card. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty? Oh gosh, another word I can't pronounce. Sovereignty in your life? Yeah, y'all know what I mean, right? Okay, hopefully. It's about how you hold to your inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are, and that nothing outside you can challenge your authentic self. The hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. Holy crap. What is happening here? Oh my gosh, I'm shook. And I have not seen that card, like, ever. I mean, like, when I went through the deck when I first got it, yeah, but, like, no one's actually gotten the card. You are the ruler of the mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. Are they consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life? It is important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, can you speak up and set boundaries with grace and surety? Calm and intelligence. Leadership. Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, so stay out of unnecessary skirmishes and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Honesty will be rewarded. Hold your head high and know your worth. That is the mark of a true sovereign. All right. They said that word like 1,000 times, so let's hope that I pronounced it right in one of those moments. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. I love you all so, so very much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Oh, and hit that bell if you have not already so you are alerted when new readings come out. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good weekend. I think the cat wants to say bye. Yep, there she goes. All right. You saying bye, Gracie? Oh, let me show you guys now. So this is why I had to change my setup here. She needed to see the outdoors. So I will get the Starry Night back. But thank you, my beautiful Pisces. You know what's so crazy? This cat that I just got, her original name was Flower. And it's under Soulmate. Oh my God, Gracie, maybe you're my soulmate. I renamed her Gracie. Because she's just like really sweet and nice. So, anyways, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye now.